Okay, so Power Flow. My name's Allison. If you guys have that playlist, you can go ahead and get that started now. And come down onto your back. Just finding a mini Shavasana here for a moment. You might take a couple deep breaths in, sigh it out. Breathe here, feeling your back body melting into gravity. Feeling your shoulders, your spine, your hip melting just a little more into the floor. Taking a moment, just take a body scan, starting at the crown of your head, work your way down to your toes. Becoming aware of just how you're feeling this morning. And there's no judgment here, it just is what it is. Becoming more aware of your breath, feeling the inhale flowing in and the exhale flowing out. Taking a couple more breaths right here, just like this. On your next inhale, reach your fingers and toes nice and long, full body stretch. Taking up lots of space. Breath in, exhale, hands and feet to the right. Pausing here for just a couple of breaths. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, hands and feet to the left. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, come through center, reach it nice and long. And exhale, hug knees into your chest. Away from your body just a little. And exhale, squeeze them back in. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Taking a couple more breaths here. You can take your knees slightly apart. Maybe that changes the sensation for you. This should feel pretty good on your low back. One more breath in. Exhale, squeeze your knees in. Gently rock side to side. Big or little. Continue to get into that low back, along your spine here. Just kidding. Bring your knees back into your chest. Inhale, bring your arms out. Exhale, drop knees to the right. Find a twist. This might not be your deepest twist yet, and that's okay. We're just warming up, connecting in. Inhale, knees through center. Exhale, drop them to the left. Inhale through center, and exhale, hug them in. And then rock along the length of your spine. Taking at least 3 good rocks here. Come up to a comfortable seat. When you get to that comfortable seat, lift up on your pelvic floor, feel your Uddiyana Bandha, your navel to spine, hug in here. Sit up nice and tall, shrug shoulders to your ears, roll them down your back. Take one hand to the opposite knee. The other hand comes behind you. Lift tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist it open. Breath in, exhale, twist. Inhale brings you back through center, switch sides, opposite hand, opposite knee. Other hand comes behind. Sit up nice and tall. Breath in. Exhale, twist. Breathe here. Breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Come back through center. Hands are going to come behind you, fingertips pointing towards you, and just press back into the heels of your hands. Now, take one hand, bring it to the center of your heart, right on your breastbone here. This is your sternum. So, from here, you're going to inhale, lift your sternum. Take a breath in, lift just a bit more. Exhale, keep the length. Inhale, lift. Stay here. For 3, lifting just a bit more on the inhale, stay for the exhale. 4, lifting a little more, deepening the stretch in the front of the body. 5. Next inhale brings you back through center, hands come forward, fold. Pressing down through your hips, imagine there was a magnet here and you were walking your fingers forward. Feel the stretch. You might bring your head down towards the mat. Breath in, stay for the breath out. Your inhale walks you back up, make your way into your tabletop, whatever that transition looks like for you. Shoulders come over your wrists, hips are over your knees. Shrug your shoulders down into their sockets and reach the crown of your head long. Look slightly in front of your mat. Feeling those bandhas engaged here, we're going to take some scapula push-ups. So this is really important. It's going to help you with these chaturangas. Arms are going to stay straight. Keep your low back nice and flat as if you were balancing a bowl of water here. And then just drop your chest down. Scapulas hug your spine. Press the earth away. Almost round, feel the scapulas spread apart. Drop your chest down, press the earth away. Move with your breath here. Hands and feet are nice and heavy here. Pressing the earth away, big connection. You feel your shoulder blades scrunching up towards your ears. Pause, roll them down, keep the neck nice and long. Take this for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, cat. Round the spine, chin comes to chest. Squeezing it all in. Maybe you shift back and forth here. Your inhale drops the belly. Press your sternum through your biceps. Then your head lifts. Look slightly forward. Exhale, chin to chest, round. Move with your breath through these cats and cows. And as you move through these, maybe you work to find more of the movement between your shoulder blades and in that sternum. We're all super mobile in our lumbar spine, that low back. So much of our mobility is inhibited between our shoulder blades. Taking a couple more rounds. Inhale, come back through center here. Take time, turn fingers around towards your knees, stretching into your wrists and your forearms. Option to stay here. You can play with the cat-cows. You can sink hips back towards your heels. Wherever you are, keep those bandhas engaged. That pelvic floor is lifting up and in, and that navel to spine is reaching back. Keep the neck nice and long, looking slightly forward. This is going to feel so much better in your shoulders than looking down between your hands or at your feet. Couple more rounds. Breathe here. Bringing your hands back forward. Take a breath. Exhale, sink your hips back. Take your knees wide, child's pose. And you might just wiggle just a bit here, getting into hips. Breathe in between your shoulder blades. You can allow your head to relax down. Maybe you move your torso side to side, massaging that third eye center. Next inhale, come up, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Hips lift you up and back. Pedal your feet here, find some movement. Shifting hips side to side. Take a breath in, exhale, pause, down dog. Inhale, drop the knees, find tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Move with your breath here through this flow. The inhale always brings you to tabletop. The exhale shifts your hips back. This is a place where you can start to practice rolling over your toes. Really engage your low belly here and that, all of those bandhas. You might notice that you move deeper and deeper into your down dog or child's pose. And if you roll over one foot and then the other, that's okay. Some of us might be moving faster, some might be moving slower. It just depends on that breath connection here. Inhale, tabletop, and exhale, down dog. Hips lift you up and back. Stay here. You might find stillness, really bending the knees. Belly comes back towards your thighs. Look towards your belly button. Press right into that mound below your pointer finger. Press the earth away. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Keeping in mind those scapula push-ups, spread your shoulder blades wide. Instead of dropping your hips down, press your belly up. Really engage here. Hips are lifted, nice long line. Look slightly forward. Press back through your heels. Legs are super, super engaged. Almost as if you were standing and you had your hands on a wall. Gently drop your knees onto the mat. Hug those elbows in. Slowly release down all the way onto the floor. Feel the top. Taking a breath. Exhale. Inhale, reach the sternum forward. Gentle cobra. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, gentle cobra. Now, reach your heart forward just a bit more. Stay. 2, 1, release it down, press back, child's pose. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Inhale, tabletop, exhale, down dog. Look to your hands, gently walk your feet, top of the mat, fingers on shins. Halfway lift, reach that sternum forward, exhale, fold. Inhale, swanky roll and rise. Fingers reach wide and tall. Exhale, hands, heart center, Samastitihi. Mountain pose. Really press into your feet here. So often, you find this shape throughout all of our practice, especially in that chaturanga. Legs are active. You're standing on the floor. Lifting up through the pelvic floor, belly button hugs in, crown of head reaches top. Allow those shoulders to melt down. Breath in, open mouth, exhale, side out. Inhale, arms lift, reaching nice and tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, fingers in line with toe tips. Bend your knees if you need to. Reach the heart forward. Exhale, step the left foot back. Sternum reaches forward in these lunge legs. Breathe into that quad. Take a breath. Exhale, step back, high plank. Press back through the heels, reach through the crown of the head. Feeling yourself pressing the earth away. Breath in. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Knees can stay lifted if you'd like. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in here. Stay for the breath out. Look to your hands. Step your feet, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Reach the sternum forward. Fold. Inhale, rise. Fingers reach wide and tall. Exhale, bow forward. Fingers in line with toes. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, step the right foot back. Lunge legs. Reach your heart forward. Press back through the right heel here. Lots of length. Take a breath. Exhale, high plank. You can use your knees for any and all of this. Really press back through your heels. Reach through your sternum, heart, or look forward. Take a breath. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. At the same time. Exhale, down, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Now exhale, down dog. All right, we're gonna pick it up. You have options here. You can use your knees. You can keep your knees lifted. You can hang out in plank to continue to build strength. Or you can start working towards that chaturanga up dog. Look to your hands. You can step or hop. Feet come to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the sternum forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slinky roll and rise. Really engage the whole body. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, step back, high plank. From here, you might hang out just as you are, really engaging that core. If you'd like to start moving into that chaturanga up dog, you're gonna shift forward onto the top of your toes. Drop the shoulders back, reach your heart forward. Pause here. Take a breath, lower 1 inch. Inhale, back up. Exhale, 2 inches. Press it back up. Take a breath in. Exhale, arms come 90 degrees. Your legs stay nice and lifted. Press back through your heels. Press the shoulders back, heart reaches. Take a breath. Turn your toes over. Don't let your legs touch. Inhale, upward facing dog. Straighten the arms. Press the earth away with the tops of your feet and your hands. Take a breath. Exhale, down dog. Woo, pause here. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Look to your hands, step or hop, top of the mat, halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back, high plank. Here we go again. Keep everything nice and engaged here. Hang out in that high plank if you need. Really press back through your heels, shoulders come away from your neck. Look forward. Take a breath in, exhale 1 inch. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale 2 inches. Straighten the arms. Take a breath in, exhale, arms 90 degrees. Body. Turn the tops of the feet over. Inhale, press the earth away. Take a breath in, exhale, down dog. Woo, let's pause here. 5 breaths, resetting. You might take a deep breath in, sigh it out. This is insane, demoing and talking. Don't mind my shortness of breath. Take a breath in, exhale, sink your heels down, pause in your down dog. Look to your hands, step or hop your feet, top of the mat, halfway lift, fold. Inhale, fierce pose, Utkatasana, hips sink, fingers reach tall. Bring those shoulder blades down into their sockets. Take a breath, exhale, sink just a little more. Continue to press into your feet here, really engaging those bandhas. Take a breath, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back, high plank. Take your flow or go straight to down dog. Breathing here. Inhale, right leg rises. Reach that heel up and back. Hips and shoulders stay nice and square. Take a breath. Exhale, knee to nose in cheetah. Shoulders are gonna come over wrists here, pausing. Press the earth away. Inhale, lift that right foot. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot between your hands. Back heel stays lifted. Inhale, high lunge. Really press back through that back heel. It's nice and lifted. Feel those bandhas engage here. You might even take cactus arms. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant hands, step back. Take your flow or go straight to down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Reach that heel up and back. Shoulders and ribs, hips stay square. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose in cheetah. Rounding the spine, shoulders are over wrists, really hug it in. Inhale, lift that left foot. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Arms lift, high lunge. Keep the heel lifted. Press back through the arch of that back foot and bend into the front knee. Breathe into that right hip flexor. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant hands, step back, take a flow. Take a breath in, stay for the breath out. Look to your hands, step or hop, top of the mat, halfway lift, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sink it low, reach it high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step or hop back. Take your flow. Right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, cheetah. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, high lunge, arms lift. Exhale, allow it to carry you all the way through your flow. Left leg rises. Exhale, cheetah, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, flow. Breath in and breath out. Look to your hands, step or hop, top of the mat, halfway lift, hold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sink it low, reach it high, pause here. Maybe you take those cactus arms. Maybe you float up onto the balls of your feet. Playing with some balance. Take a breath. Exhale, drop the heels and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back, take your flow. Keeping those bandhas engaged, reach the heart forward, all the way through that chaturanga to up dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Woo. Taking a breath here. Exhale, hands come through your heart twist. Hook that left elbow to your right knee. Continue to press back through that left heel. Reach through the crown of your head. That sternum is gonna rotate towards the sky. Taking a breath here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open, warrior two. Take the time, set up your foundation. Reaching long here. You might even crawl those right toes forward just a little. Bend a little more into your front knee. Allow those shoulders to melt down. Fingertips energize. Press these balls away. Inhale, reverse. Reach it up and back. Keeping long lines on both sides of your body. Take a breath. Exhale, side angle. Elbow comes to your knee. Breathe here. Really lift through these right ribs. Take a breath. Exhale, plant that left hand. Right fingers reach to the sky. Twist it open once again. Another breath in. Exhale, step that right foot back on top of the left. Vashisthasana, side plank. Press hand into the mat. Shoulder is plugged in. Hips and ribs lifting. Take a breath. Exhale, high plank. Take a flow or shift to down dog. Breath in and breath out when you arrive. Inhale, left leg rises. Reach that heel back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Really press back through that right heel. Bend a little deeper into that front knee. Take a breath. Exhale, hands to your heart and twist. Right elbow, left knee. Reach back through that back heel. Crown of head reaches forward. Sternum rotates towards the sky. Breath in, exhale, twist. Inhale, open, warrior two. Take time, find the foundation. Maybe reach those left toes forward. Sink your hips down just a bit more. Feel those shoulder blades hug around the spine. Take a breath in, reach it up and back, reverse warrior. Big long line here. Bend stays in the front knee. Breath in, exhale, side angle. Elbow comes to knee. Drop your hips just a little more here. Right fingers can reach to the sky. Pressing into your feet. Keep that foundation. Take a breath. Exhale that right hand down. Pivot onto the ball of the back foot. Left fingers rise. Twist it open. Bringing that thumb right over your nose. Keeping your arms in one long line. Take a breath. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Hips and ribs are nice and lifted here. Plug into that shoulder. Take a breath. Exhale, high plank. Choose your flow, or go straight to down dog. You might pedal your feet here for just a moment. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Look to your hands, step or hop, top of the mat, halfway lift, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back, take your flow, or go straight to down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twist, elbow to right knee. Take a breath. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Take a breath. Exhale, left hand plants. Pivot onto the ball of that left foot. Right fingers lift. Take a twist. Breath in. Exhale, side plank. Inhale. Exhale, flow. Left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twist. Take a breath. Exhale. Inhale, open, warrior two. Reverse. Exhale, side angle. Take a breath. Exhale, right hand down, pivot to the ball of that foot. Left fingers lift, twist it open, take a breath. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Take a breath. Exhale, high plank. Take a flow, or shift right back to down dog. Once you get to your down dog, drop your knees, take child's pose. Sinking in here, take a deep breath in, open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Pausing here for just a moment. You might take a water break, or you might just continue to hang out in this child's pose, breathing into hips, biceps. Tenting your fingers, lift your forearms off the mat. Sternum reaches forward. Shrug those shoulder blades into their sockets. Look slightly forward. Press back through your hips, pressing them deeper onto your heels. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Take a breath in. Exhale, thread that left arm through. Come down onto your shoulder. Maybe your left cheek comes onto the mat. Hips are going to stay nice and heavy on your heels here. Connect with your breath. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, reach those left fingers nice and long. Stay halfway lifted. Press your heels back, or your hips back towards your heels just a little more. Shoulder blades into your back pockets. Breathe. Take a breath. Exhale, thread that right arm through. Come down onto your right cheek. Hips stay heavy. Breathing. And take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. And inhale, slowly come back through center and just exhale, melt into a child's pose. One more breath in, one more breath out. Inhale, tabletop, and exhale, down dog. Deep breath in, open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Look to your hands, step or hop, top of the mat. Halfway lift, bring your feet hip-width distance, peace fingers on your big toes. Bend your knees, belly comes right onto your thighs. Sternum reaches forward, look slightly ahead. Exhale, fold, Padangusthasana. Pressing into your feet here, especially the arch side. You might begin to feel a little more lift in your tailbone. Maybe you lift just a little more, pressing up, breathing into those hamstrings. Maybe you slightly shift your weight forward. You might nod your head yes, shake it no. Inhale, halfway lift, release the mind. Exhale, bring your feet back towards one another. Fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, hips sink, fingers reach. Breathe it here. Shift your weight into that right foot. Float the left foot behind you. Keep your knees together, coming into flamingo pose. Connect to your foot. You might wobble like I am. It's all good. Take a breath here. Exhale, step back, warrior one. Find your foundation here. This might feel really good. Press to the outer edge of that back foot. Bring your awareness up the outside of your leg to that hip point. Reach your left hip point forward as you press back through that left foot. Stretching into the outer edge, the IT band. You might even bend a little deeper into that front leg. Take a breath. Exhale, release hands down at your low back. Press your knuckles towards the floor. Lift your heart. Breathe into your collarbone. Feel that sternum lifting. Take another breath in. Exhale, fold inside of that right leg. Warrior. Keep the bend in that front knee and pressing back through that left foot. You might feel like your hips are moving out to the side. Press the hip behind you. Breathing here. Inhale, halfway lift, release the bind. Plant your left hand, fingers in line with toes. Straighten that front leg, right fingers lift, revolve triangle. Keep pressing back through that right hip. Take a breath. On the exhale, thread that right arm underneath the left. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, twist. Pause here. That thumb is right over your nose. You might even tuck that right hand towards your left hip point. Take a breath in, exhale, twist. Inhale, those right fingers reach tall. Exhale, fold over your front leg, pyramid pose. So you might readjust here. We'll hang out for just a moment. You can always hop that back foot in halfway. Lift it up and then fold once again over your leg. Continue to press back through that foot and that hip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot forward, fold. Inhale, slinky roll and rise. Fingers reach wide and tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back, take a flow, or shift right to down dog. Look to your hands, step or hop, top of the mat. Halfway lift, feet come hip width distance. This time, take a really big bend in your knees, hands slide underneath your feet, toes into wrist creases. Halfway lift once again, exhale, fold. Padahastasana or gorilla pose. Maybe opening and closing your jaw, nodding your head yes, shaking it no. Releasing tension in your head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, release the bind. Exhale, feet come back towards one another and fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, fierce pose, hips sink, fingers reach. Activating those legs, you're almost there, promise. Shift the weight, left foot. Come light on those right toes, float that foot behind you, flamingo pose. Breathing here. Another breath in, exhale, step it back, warrior one. Take the time, find the foundation, press to the outer edge of that back foot. Awareness travels up the outside of the leg to the hip point. Press through the foot and reach the hip point forward. Bend into your front knee. Breathing here. You might notice a difference on this side, it's all good. Take a breath. Exhale, hands release down, clasping them the funny way. Press the knuckles to the floor, lift that sternum. Take a breath here. Exhale, hinge and fold inside of that left leg. Halfway lift, plant the right finger, or plant the right hand, fingers in line with toes. Straighten that front leg, left fingers lift, revolve triangle. Take a breath. Exhale, twist, thread that arm through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift, twist it open. Thumb over nose, keeping those arms nice and in line. Press the left hip back. Nice long line. Might even take that left hand towards your right hip point. Deepening your twist just a little. Take a breath in, exhale, stay. Inhale, reach those left fingers tall. Exhale, fold over that front leg, pyramid pose. Maybe readjust. We'll hang out here for just a moment. Nice work. Connecting back in with your breath. I'm sweating. Are you sweating? Take a breath in, halfway lift, exhale, step that right foot forward. Oh. Inhale, slinky roll and rise, fingers reach wide and tall. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Last little bit of work, guys. You've got this. Breathing here, really activating those legs. Press back through your heels, shoulders into their sockets, look slightly forward. Pausing here, using knees if you want or need. Right hand comes center. Roll onto the outer edges of your feet, left hand lifts. Vashisthasana, side plank. You can stay here or add on, reaching that left hand forward and float the left leg. Adding on as you want or need, breath in, exhale, high plank. Find your engagement. Lots of light, press back through the heels, through the crown of the head. Left hand comes center, roll onto the outer edges of your feet. Right fingers lift. Staying here, adding on. Whatever you're calling to you. All good. Take a breath. Exhale, high plank. All right, here we go. Keep those legs lifted. Look slightly forward, slowly lower for 5. You got this. 4, 3, keep the belly up. 2, hover at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Make a pillow with your hand. Great work, you guys. Windshield wipering your legs. Take a deep breath in, sigh it out. Or 2 or 3 of those. It's all good. Bringing your right cheek to the mat. Right arm comes to a cactus shape. Left knee comes out to the side, half frog. Take a deep breath in. Check into your breath. Long inhale. You might stay right here. Enjoying this. Hand comes underneath that shoulder and press your way onto the right side of your body, touching that left foot down behind you. Beginning to unwind all of that work. After engaging the muscles, it's really great to just take a moment, help keep them nice and long and supple. Stretching them out and take our time. Couple more breaths right here, just as you are. And take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. The inhale slowly brings you back through center. You might just bring your arms out, make a pillow with your hands, windshield wiper your feet. And then finding that half frog here. So your left arm comes out to the cactus shape, right knee comes out to the side, left cheek to the mat. Breath in, exhale, melt. Giving into gravity. You might notice that your breath is flowing just a little slower, just a little deeper. Connecting in a little deeper. Giving into gravity. And then either staying here or extending that left arm straight out from the body. Right hand presses you onto the left side. Right foot touches down behind you. Setting up however works for you. Adding on as you want or need. Wherever you are, continue to connect in with your breath. And take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, slowly come back through center and press your way into a child's pose, keeping your knees together. Hips really sink back onto your heels. You might tense your fingers, lift your heart forward, and then exhale, fold it down. Belly comes onto your thighs, forehead reaches the earth. Hands come around towards your heels, melting the shoulders open. If you'd like to take a rabbit pose, maybe coming onto the crown of your head and lifting your hips here. Keep the connection with hands and feet. Stretching a little deeper between each vertebrae. Breath in, exhale, release your hips down. And then inhale, sitting up, shifting onto one side or the other, bringing your legs around in front. You might scoot forward so your feet are at the top of your mat. Really find your sits bones here, or maybe moving some flesh. Flexing your feet, press through the inner edges. Engage those bandhas. Arms lift nice and tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinge and fold. Maybe peace fingers come towards your big toes. Hands can connect anywhere that is accessible. If you'd really like to connect to those peace fingers to those big toes, take a slight bend in your knees. This is a great way to help release hamstrings, low back, and feel a full back body stretch. You might inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold just a little deeper. Maybe forehead coming towards shins. Crown of head reaching towards your feet. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, slowly rise it up. Tuck that right foot into the left thigh as high up as you can get it. Continue to flex and press through that left foot. Inhale, lift your sternum nice and tall. Breath in. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hands coming anywhere that is accessible for you. Maybe you can connect to your foot. And if you have a little extra space, you can reach past your foot and that right hand will grab that left wrist. Breathing into your legs, your hips. Shoulders continue to melt away from ears. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, slowly rise it up, switch legs. Extend the right leg, left foot comes all the way up inside of that right leg, like you were doing a tree pose. Really flex those toes, lift through the sternum, breath in, exhale, fold, coming over that leg. Hands coming maybe to your calf, your shin, your ankle, maybe your foot. And if you have extra space, maybe you reach your hands past and that left hand grabs your right wrist. Breathe wherever you are. Taking a breath in, stay for the breath out. Inhale, slowly rise it up. Take a moment, windshield wiper your legs. And we'll set up for an inversion here. So if you'd like to come onto your head, it's pretty easy to just swing your legs around, set yourself up for that. If you'd like to send legs into the air, slowly release down one vertebrae at a time. Fingers and toes reach nice and long. Take a full body stretch. And then from here, knees come to your chest. And then just extend your legs into the air. Arms can be long at your sides. Viparina Karani. Breathe here. You can always take shoulder stand if that is an option for you. We'll hang out here for about 5 more breaths. You came onto your head, taking time for a child's pose. You're in shoulder stand, moving to plow pose. Taking a breath there. And then exhale, coming to ear pressure pose, knees coming by ears. And then all of us meeting up on our back, hugging knees into chest, Apanasana, gently rock side to side. Taking one back bend here. I'll demonstrate bridge. If you'd like to take full wheel, you can always take that. Feet come onto the mat, heels by your bum or ankles underneath knees, hands come down by your sides. You might shrug your shoulders down into the mat here. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, press into hands and feet. Spine peels off the mat. Keeping your head, neck, and shoulders nice and heavy, really pressing into your feet here. You might connect hands underneath you, tuck shoulders like wings, pressing a little higher wherever you are. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release it down, one vertebrae at a time. Feet come wide, knees fall into center, windshield wiper. Releasing that low back. Knees come towards your chest once again, hug them in. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, drop knees to the right. Press through the left shoulder. Finding a twist. Breathe into your side body. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, come through center. And exhale, drop the knees opposite side. Pressing through that right shoulder, finding your twist. Inhale, knees come through center, happy baby. Bring them towards armpits, hands on feet. Just really press that whole length of your spine into the mat. Taking a breath, exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet come together, outer edges down, knees wide. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Take a deep breath in, sigh it out. And from here, stay as you are, or allow your arms and legs to reach nice and long. Coming into your final resting pose. Take a breath in and exhale, sigh it out, melting into gravity. Feeling your front body floating lighter than air. Awareness comes to third eye center and sinking into that space. There is nowhere else to be. There is nothing else to do. Take rest. Shavasana. Slowly and gently bring your awareness back to this space. Wiggling fingers and toes. Your circles and ankle circles. Nodding head side to side. Finding a full body stretch, fingers and toes reach long. Rolling onto one side of your body, pausing in the fetal position. Take a moment here, allow yourself to feel gratitude for taking the time for yourself to show up on your mat, and for all that your body is able to do on and off the mat. Slowly and gently pressing your way to a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands to your heart center and onto the mudra, that prayer position. Eyes staying closed if possible. Truly my honor to be here with you this morning, and I deeply thank you for your trust in allowing me to guide you through your practice. I'd like to seal in our time together with the sound of one Om. You can join in or just listen. Emptying your exhale and inhale. Om. Thumbs raised to your third eye center. The inner light that is within me sees and deeply honors that same inner light within each of you. Many blessings and much gratitude. Together we bow in peace and honor of ourselves, each other, and this practice. Namaste.